Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to episode, what is this? 366 of Grown Women Gaming. I'm your host today, CHAREECE. As you can see, we are missing LBOOGIE today. She had to go take care of some stuff, but we wish her well.
We on portrait mode on YouTube. I don't know why.
Also, you can do both now. You can do like
you do both. So like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, girl, we fancy now. So like there's two links for YouTube. So one has like a little phone icon beside it. That's for you don't watch it on your phone, so it'll be pretty on your phone. And then there's one without it, and then that is the regular YouTube one. So yes.
Okay.
Just for that, lady, you can go first and tell us what you've been playing this week.
All right.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
No. Because I'm trying to think what I played this week. I you know what? I played 2 games because I was going through some things. So, I played Marvel Rivals, and
how's Deadpool?
Oh my God, they got Daredevil now, and you know how it is when a new character comes, everybody want to pick that character. I'm working on my Emma Frost to lord her, and then I think the next person that I'll probably start playing as DPS is going to be Scarlet Witch, because I was like, well, let me. I was like, okay, they pick Emma and they pick Cloak and Dagger. Let me see what I can do with DPS. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like Scarlet Witch, so I just got to get used to her mechanics. It's similar to Dagger, so I'm pretty okay with that. Win some, you lose some, and I'm just having a great time just trying to learn new characters because there's so many. So it's not like, it's boring. I think Marvel's is not boring because there's so many characters you can choose to learn and, expand your knowledge on that character. So when you decide to play some rank, you know that you have all character in all categories you can mess with, and that's probably my goal. I played Fallout 76 last night, and I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Back to it, so it must be.
Thank you, show. The show was like, because they got the Burning Springs DLC, right? And Fallout 76 content is mainly free. It's free. Like all the DLCs that came out, you didn't have to spend no additional money on it. Most likely you just had to spend like the microtransactions that's in the shop and shit. Burning Springs, you have to test your might and you have to fight different enemies in that particular part of the map. It was to the point that I had to go back to camp, put on my T-51 power armor, and go back over there. That's how bad it is out there. And it's Ohio, which is they got Ohio as the where the biggest enemies at. Everything's irradiated, and I'm just enjoying the fact that I can kill a couple of hours in this game, and I'm cool. I'm cool now. I'm cool. I'm messing with it. I'm playing it after I get off. After we get off this show, I'm gonna do this and that. And I'm gonna play some Fallout 76. But that's all I've been playing this week.
All right, Delilah.
So me, I've been playing one game, and that's Project A. I don't feel like saying the full name today, but
that's okay. Project A is good.
It's y'all, it's coming along. I can tell you that. There's so much I can say about it. I love it. The more I play it, the more I love it. I still got a lot to do. Don't get it twisted. I still got a lot to do, but I'm really trying to hone in on the feel of it. It has to feel right. So I've been tweaking little things like dashing and some of the special abilities you can do. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm learning a lot as I go along. So I can't wait to show y'all and get y'all opinion, especially y'all, because y'all play a lot, so y'all know good. Y'all know what a good game feels like. From what's that one game y'all like, the pixelated with from Survivors to Hades to y'all know how it should feel, right? And so I can't wait till y'all be able to give me some feedback on that, and hopefully within the next month, so y'all be able to check it out.
Are you gonna have a game ready by
My goal is
GWG?
to have something. Yeah, my goal is to have something tangible by March. That's the goal, and that's why I've been trying to polish 2 key areas really to as much as I can, and nail the feel and stuff like that. And because March is my goal, that's been my goal. I'm nervous because like as every day go by, it gets like, dang, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So I've been trying to just stay focused and stay positive. And try to get in on everything I want in for that, just the scope of that slice, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna send you a screenshot, lady, because I finished the your tavern. You know how you like an NPC in the game. Just so y'all, people might know this, but ladies an NPC in well, they all are really kind of, but ladies a NPC in the key NPC in the game, and her likeness, I guess, an IL deal, I guess.
Yeah.
But I finished that for you, so I'm gonna send you a screenshot just so you can take a look at it and tell me what you think. But it's been fun and it's hilarious, you know, when I look at it and like think of stuff. And I something I want to add to the walls, but I want to get your permission first. I was gonna do this as a surprise, but I want to get your permission before I add something on the wall. That's it. That's pretty much it.
All right, and
go ahead. No, that's it.
Oh.
I don't want to disclose that yet. So.
Okay. So I've played Genshin Impact because they just had their new update with their new story, and they added this side quest, lady, that you would have loved. It was so Fallout Shelter, like you go to this underground bunker, and that has been taken over by this atmosphere. Like they in the bunker thought the apocalypse was going to happen, and so they've hidden in this bunker for like a good 500-600 years, and now nobody's alive. All the machines are like broken, and you got to fix them, and you got to figure out what happened in this bunker before you get out. The corrosion got into the bunker, and you got to like clear it out. There's no roaches, thank God, but there's like, you know, there's red wolves, I guess, if you want to call it, and so you got to defeat them, but you have no weapons, so you have to use the stuff in the bunker to actually defeat the things in there. And it was interesting, like it was so Fallout, like so like I know somebody at Genshin has to be a fan of the show.
It has to be.
It has like it was so like there was like different notes you could read to tell out what was going on.
Yeah,
about the people that happened there in the bunker. They had like little sayings and stuff like keep calm and carry on. It was so Fallout coded. I'm like, as I was playing, I'm like, lady would have loved it, but it wasn't long. It was probably maybe like 30-45 minutes, but it was so cute, and it was like, oh my God. So been playing that. What else? Again, Hades. Okay, I have maxed out all of the purple things except like one, but it's just like to get extra money at the start of each level. So I wasn't really concerned about that part.
You talking about the boatman card?
Yes.
That you start with 200 coins?
Yes.
Oh, so you filled all of those up? Ooh.
Yes, I've been playing.
I think I got a couple of them missing because I haven't been playing. That's the thing. I haven't been playing.
True. Oh, and my favorite weapon is the little gun thingy. Like I don't know, maybe because, you know, being some weapons, like, and then I like how you can depending on how you start your run and whichever god pops up first, it's basically how you know their run is gonna go, because some gods show up and they like, no offense Aphrodite, we love you, but girl, sometimes your stuff just ain't hitting like it need to be hitting. But if Zeus pops up, if Artemis pops up, if even what's his name, I think Mercury, if them three pop up, I'm gonna have a good run.
Did you go down to Chaos yet?
I have been to Chaos. Scares me.
Oh my God, I love the level. I love the level design for Chaos. That level is beautiful.
It is.
But I don't need those buffs he's offering me.
No, I went down there a couple times and like it's gonna be negative for like a good 2 or 3 rounds, but then after that, it's good. Like, nah, boo, I need this to be good from the start. Question. What happens if I release Syphilis from his carrying his rock?
I ain't got there yet.
Oh, because I keep on, he pops up like every 3-4 runs, and then you get an option to give him one of the little fruit thingies to free him. And I'm like, I don't know, because I know how that turns out.
You talking about the dude that you talking about the dude in the I believe the second level, the water level, that's standing by the water, and he's always thinking about himself?
Is it what? No, is it him? No, I don't know. No, he's standing by this giant rock, and because he has to push it up a hill or something.
I ain't there yet.
See, I need you, because I don't know what's gonna happen. But I can make it to like the part that gets out, the little area that has like the chariots that chase you and have like I can't get past that area. That's why I always get stuck at, because it oh my god, that gets so many, and my hands get butterfinger, and I just can't do it.
Did you get to the second boss?
Second boss? What second boss?
Like your first run, and then the boss at the end, right? So your second level run, and then that boss, the band.
No.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Okay then. So apparently, looking like it might just be me and Lady today.
They done fucked around and found out. Let's go.
Let's go. This might be an interesting show. Might be short, but it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump into our topics. Hopefully, Delilah can join, get back with us. She was having some technical difficulties, but hey, we're here, we're chilling, so we're gonna chill together.
Okay.
All right. So I remember us talking about this years ago, 5 years ago to be exact, when all three major publishers, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft came together and were like, hey, we're gonna make player safety our number one priority, and they put forth all these new efforts to maintain player safety online multiplayer games, stuff like that nature. So this past week they came together again and announced that we are still doing this, and the things that they are doing to make, again, online playing even better. My question to you, Lady, do you feel safer playing online games? Do you in the past 5 years, do you feel safer?
The only reason why I'm safer playing online games in the past 5 years is because of the actions that I had to do, the stuff I had to do, the boundaries I had to place on myself as a consumer of games. Like I rarely play public lobbies. I rarely have my mic on. I'm very cautious if I'm going to play with randoms, if they're going to be some good randoms or some racist randoms or some sexual randoms, you know what I mean? Based on, my voice, to me, I feel like these companies are just slapping something on the wall because it's shooting out. They're patching a hole. That's what I mean, because people have too much free will and they're doing things that are malicious and nasty and ill intent, and it's basically fucking up how the gaming experience is versus when we started grown women gaming. You know what I mean? It wasn't that bad, but it's really bad. They climbing, they need to, like, whatever they're doing, they need to get it, they need to like really get to it, because there's just people that play video games that have some predatory nature, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want that for me, and I don't want that for my friends, and I don't want that for my friends' kids. That I want everybody to be able to have like an even playing field of enjoying what they want to enjoy. What about you,
Delilah? I don't know, since you just joined us back. So 5 years ago, the three, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, they joined together and do like how we're gonna make playing online safer for our consumers, basically. So this past week, they basically said that we're still continuing this, and the things that are going to start now, in the next couple of years. My question to you: do you feel safer playing online games anywhere in the past 5 years?
Y'all know me. I would just like to play. It was enough for me. You know what I mean? Only time I play online is with y'all. Like I'm never like randomly, unless I'm doing like some one-offs on Halo or something. That's like the only time. But I feel like that community is a little bit different. I don't know. No, I think they've done a lot. I think
that community is more adult. Does that make sense? They have an adult mentality. I do occasionally play multiplayer games, but
we in a party though. We in a party.
Yeah, we are in a private party.
We in a party. Like we may join in a multiplayer game, but I'm usually in a party with the ladies, and we're doing like we could be all playing different games or whatever, or we're playing together. But we are not in group game chat. We are in our group chat.
It's like, how do you follow the objective when you in your own party? Sometimes it's like, man, whatever.
That
yeah.
Or I don't know. It's just. And then when you think about it, you think about for children, like, because again, I have a daughter. She's grown now, but I still have a daughter. So she wasn't grown when this initiative first started, but she is now. Think about all the drama we've had over the past year at Roblox.
Dude, like, it's never been safe for us, period. Like, that's how I feel as just being in my skin and being like the games that I play. And you can just 10 minutes of playing a game online with me. You can tell through my voice that I'm a woman. You can tell the way I speak that I'm Black, and so as soon as they find that out, it becomes a problem. That has been my online experience, unfortunately, and so it kind of is what it is. You know, I try to avoid it. I only play with my friends and keep it pushing.
Yeah. If you're in our Discord, that's mostly who we play with. Like, there's a few people that we'll play with outside of it.
Excuse me.
But you kind of have to like prove yourself before we would jump in a party and you and actually interact with you. We're not.
No, that's right.
Yeah, we're not just gonna jump in with you and just have a full blown game with you. We will mute you in a heartbeat.
It happened before.
Yeah, we will mute you. Like, we are excellent on those ban, kick, and quiet buttons. But yeah, so again, like I said, Nintendo they're gonna put forth this whole new effort in the next couple of years of how they're gonna continue their online safety. And I do like the fact that they are trying to highlight this, and hopefully it gets better over time. But like, I don't think it's gonna get better anytime soon. You know, look at the day.
Like we were just talking about like some of the tech laws and stuff. That ship is kind of like sailing a little bit. Like it's like you missed the wave. I feel like if they would have kind of really pushed forward a stronger effort maybe 3 years ago, maybe they had better chance. But with what's happening right now, I feel like it's slipping away, and it's not much regulations are going to be put in place to stop it. Now in the UK, it's probably different, but here, definitely not.
Yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, there's that. So it is. So we're gonna move on to our next story. And again, we discussed this in our Discord. We just laughed at it. But there is a legit article here, and there's a reason for all of this mess. So our infamous ex-Activision president or leader or whatever the hell he was, Bobby, whatever his name is, because he gets on my nerves.
Maybe
yeah, he gets on my nerves.
You just call him Bobby K.
Yeah, Bobby K. That's a nice one. That's a nice one, because he gets on my nerves so much. Why are we still asking this man questions? But that's beside the point. Anyway, he is being sued. By some.
He is being sued.
He is being sued. Mind you, now Microsoft and Bethesda are also included in this lawsuit, but he is the main person, and they're saying that he purposely sold Activision to Microsoft too fast. That's a key word here. Too fast. Now look at how long this whole Activision.
It took a minute. Yeah, it wasn't like it was. Yeah,
sold them too fast. To cover up the fact of the sexual harassment charges, the poor sales of Call of Duty, and just basically the mismanagement of Activision. So, and they're also saying that the price that he sold the shares for were too low. Now, Bobby's counter comment or counter thing was like, hey, Call of Duty and Activision was in the crapper anyway. Like, console
That's
sales.
His argument?
His argument is that the sales were bad in the first place. So be happy that you got what you got.
That's damn, Bobby K. That's cold.
That's cold-blooded, boy.
Like, he's saying that, like, the fact that Call of Duty is bad is so the sales are so low for it, and that console sales are down, proves his point in selling Activision when he did. Overlooking the fact that he ran Activision into the ground. Like, we're gonna overlook that part. But yes, that is his response to this lawsuit.
That's wild. Sometimes, it takes time for these type of deals to mature and maturate and take hold, right? And so now we're seeing probably like the end result of all of this, right? Of the purchase, the merger, the state of Call of Duty, and the gamers' reception of Call of Duty, and now you got franchise fatigue, and so now they're doing like every other year. And
mind you, though, we had franchise fatigue when he was still in charge,
dude. Right? It's just, I don't know how I feel about him saying, "Well, I'm glad I sold it because it was bad." Like, that's kind of a terrible argument.
Mind you, though, when he sold it, he said the people who was the shares should have been higher. They got $95 per share.
Per share, yeah.
And the people are saying that it should have been higher.
Ooh. So basically saying he undervalued.
Undervalued. Yeah.
He undervalued it, and then like he knew that it would go down. Like he undervalued it, but because he knew that it would. That's interesting. That's an interesting argument. It's like he knew it was bad, so he did the deal anyway, kind of thing. Is that the argument basically in layman terms? Mm-hmm. Interesting.
He was like, here, damn. He was like, here,
take it.
I think the issue is when they made this deal, right, they solely focused on Call of Duties, and they did not recognize, or they thought that since it was Call of Duty that it would be profitable for Microsoft. But when you don't change, when everything stays the same, if everything is carbon copied, if you making less new maps but more renewed old maps, the consumers eventually going to get tired. In my opinion, I think they should have focused on what they bought as a catalog and work from there. A Sekiro 2 would have been awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we've said it before. Like we'll say what games we want. Like where's Splinter Cell at? Like we'll say what stuff we want, and they just rarely deliver on what we're asking for. And then they got nerve to say, well, why this ain't doing well, why that ain't doing well, so it's like, dude, we trying to tell you what we want, but you're not listening. You know what I mean?
But you're not
and in the situation with the hardware sales for consoles, for me, I think it's a lack of marketing. Like, I think they don't know how to adjust to what today's marketing is supposed to look like. There's a reason why the Switch still sells as a hardware unit, right? It's because one, it has the software to accompany it, and Nintendo knows how to market. I feel like if your console is down, speaking of like Xbox, Microsoft, etc., you don't know how to market it. That's your that's a you problem. You need to figure out how to market your console. And then maybe you'll have better sales and more, brand recognition, et cetera, and association with that brand. Like, and even, and then the whole shift to PC and the exclusivity, people realize I don't need a console in order to play these titles. Like, you're doing that yourself. You're marketing that yourself, saying, Xbox is a PC. So what do you expect? The console is going to go down if you're doing that. That's the marketing that you're pushing. That's the message that you're putting out there. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why they would. Why it's surprised the whole, low sales for consoles. Like, you stop making console the focus. Mm-hmm. That is going to be a effect. It's like a cause and effect. It's going to be an effect of that. If you got people, if you train your audience to understand that console is important, they will feel like it's important to them. You got to make sure that you sell it to them. When you stop selling something, people stop buying. You can't buy what you don't have or don't know about. Like, period. It's gonna pop in my brain. I'm just gonna wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm gonna buy that. No, that's not how it works. I gotta see an ad. I gotta know it exists. Like, anytime y'all share something, like, the ladies on this podcast share something with me, then I'm like, oh, I ain't know this even existed. This cream or whatever, or this lip balm, or this, you know what I'm saying? Right. Or this cleaning device, or this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know this existed. Or this RoboVac or something. Like, I need them to tell me. So as you as a company, you trying to sell a product, I need you to sell it to me. That's all this is.
I think to add to that as well, I think the real downfall of Call of Duty is when they allowed crossplay. Because crossplay allowed PC players who don't play Call of Duty legitly and got the cheating, made the experience for Call of Duty. Huh?
Can you turn it off?
Not 2019. Not 2019.
Dang, I didn't know that. I didn't know that 2019 didn't let you disable crossplay. That's wild.
So if you did, then it would be like tumbleweeds and shit. But there was like, no, you have to, if you're gonna play Call of Duty, it has to be online. It has to be crossplay. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then I'm not worried about the people that play like this. You know what I mean? That play with keyboard and mouse when they do PC crossplay with Call of Duty. My problem is the motherfucker with the Cronus or the motherfucker with the auto aim.
Yeah, the cheaters.
The cheaters.
Yeah.
Who wants to play a game that is mod by cheaters? You know what I mean? And they didn't implement any serious security measures when it came to that. Because I'm telling you, Battlefield did better with they cheaters versus Call of Duty. And that to me was like, okay, I gotta stop. I can deal with a legit loss from a legit player who's playing like me. But if I'm losing because someone want to do airstrikes every minute because they put a command in the computer to do so because of crossplay, I don't want to spend my time on that. And that's also one of the reasons that I think Call of Duty is not what it used to be. Bobby K just
with you. I mean, what you gonna say about Bobby K? Go ahead and get that.
Bobby K knew what time it was. He knew what time it was.
So I was gonna say something about Call of Duty because it's like, because I don't really play Call of Duty, so I find it interesting that this version of Call of Duty has been they said the worst Call of Duty in history.
And trust me,
is it like everything though? Is it just the multiplayer? Or is it?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I ain't played it, but I sense it. I can sense it in my bone because it's worse than Ghost. It's worse than Black Ops 3. It's worse than Vanguard. Okay. So, I
just want to point out, like, if it had did the numbers that it usually did, we would have known it within a week of the release.
Absolutely, it would have been like, oh, top sale.
The people I know that play Call of Duty, they playing other shit now. They're playing Art Raider.
Below last year.
Yeah,
that's a huge dip.
I'm telling you.
No, can we blame Game Pass for this though? Because it's been a couple years now.
Okay, wait. It's not a Game Pass problem when you have a product that's not doing what they're supposed to do to have it the best possible product. Because all they could have did was, I
see what you mean.
Be more strict with them cheaters and have more new content. Then it probably better. I don't need shipment 24/7 when I played it in 2019 and then I played in 2025.
Gotcha.
And on the Game Pass, okay, again, yes, it is on Game Pass because it is a Microsoft title. We'll give it that. But I just want to say again, people who have Game Pass, we spend money on microtransactions. That's true. So much. Like, we have still made that money. Skins, a battle pass. Like
I spent $10 before I spent $50.
That part. I will drop some, like I will make sure my character looks fine as hell. We gonna get the best drip. Like, I just bought a skin character in Genshin this morning. Like, I will spend money on small stuff right now for battle pass because, again, I know this is how you're gonna make up that back end. But you gotta have something there for me to actually play to buy the microtransaction. Like, I don't play Call of Duty like that, but Lady is our COD lady, and if she ain't playing, then I know it ain't nothing.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
I thought that by now she'd at least picked it up.
That part, but no.
You know what I mean?
No, she ain't picked it up yet. So that's saying something.
Because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like this.
Itching.
And then I'm gonna go download it. I got to clear up 300 gigabytes of space.
Oh, that's another thing. That's another, like, Call of Duty is too big.
It does.
It's too big. I will, and then I'll play the campaign. I'm gonna be mad because the campaign, what I seen, they said it looked very different from what I played with Black Ops 6. So it's not as linear. It's very open worldy. Zombies ain't zombieing. You know what I mean?
Zombies ain't zombieing.
And then I gotta still deal with. I'll be like, I'll get high just playing the first month. Look at Black Ops. Oh, look at the new maps. Oh, look at this. But by the time I hit like month 2 or month 3, I'm gonna be like, damn, this shit is fucking the game up. I don't want to play no more.
Cheaters,
I'm telling you. Bobby, I mean, he knew. Bobby knew. They knew.
Bobby like, yo, this junk going down here. Let me do
it. Again, we are not in defense of Bobby. Let's get it straight.
No, but common sense is common sense.
But again, it's his fault. It's like that.
But look, we've seen this before, y'all. This is business. Like people, it's called a golden parachute. Like, look, this junk. Let me jump off for this junk. It's like,
let me get this separation page.
Yeah, exactly. Before this junk go downhill, and then I got to answer questions.
And you have between the cheaters, the reuse skins, the overhype of some content creators. I'm not gonna say all of them, but I'm gonna say like the big content creators. They was blazing the shit out this fucking game, Black Ops 7. I'm like, this the best game. Yeah, I ain't gonna say. Yeah, I saw a famous. I ain't gonna say his name, but before Black Ops 7 came, he was like very dramatic on the reveal of the multiplayer trailer, and he posted it on his socials. The comment section is like, how much they paid you. Ooh, you really lying.
Right. But you know they're gonna assume it anyway. People are gonna assume that you're paid anyhow.
No, but this is more than usual. This is more than usual.
Well, like if he glazing and they don't believe it, like if you don't come off authentic, like they're gonna be like, you was paid to get that review. Like you gotta be authentic in your assessment. Like people are like, man, you glazing.
Especially if that's all you knew was Call of Duty. And I know there was a content creator that was making money off of Call of Duty, looking at the trailer, looking like, damn, I don't want to play this shit, but this check's too sweet. I gotta do it.
The money too green. I gotta.
I feel like even if I don't know, even if they do cut you a check, can you still be honest in your review of it?
No,
I think you're tainted. You got them dollar colored glasses on.
That's dollar colored green. The
green glasses.
But like, okay, so then how else are you supposed to make it? If you are trying to do this as a living, how are you gonna get paid? If
you gotta just be transparent, be like, look, I was paid for my review. This is, it's gonna be a little biased. You just gotta be transparent and honest. Like, look, they paid me. I'm gonna give it a look. I'm just. Like,
so you saying you at least stay up front that hey, I got to check for them. So
dude, you know how back in the day when Twitter was good, you could put hashtag ad when you put something, but that's the hashtag ad. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you let them know that look, this, I got a little residuals on this one. Like
they out here saying Black Ops 7 is the best Black Ops 7 ever.
Exactly.
And y'all should be more open-minded on what they're doing. And I'm looking at you and I'm looking at your repertoire. I'm like, dude, you ain't even play Call of Duty like that.
You know what?
They don't play that game, and that's
they don't play that game. I know the difference is someone playing the game and someone that got a gift from the game, and that's someone that got paid for the game. If any game I know the difference, it's Call of Duty. Sure. I know people that legit like playing Call of Duty. I know a person that got gifts just to say, "Oh my God, Call of Duty," and I know people who got paid.
Aren't they coming up with another one though? Right? Don't they got?
I hope not, because that shit going to be doo-doo trash.
No, wait.
You don't know.
Are they supposed to be skipping this year?
They're changing the cadence. They supposedly changing the cadence from every year to every other year to improve quality.
I hope so, and I hope they go back to the back catalog and pull out something else, because Activision
they need to. I swear to God, they need to.
Other games.
They absolutely. The IP is stout. Like they got a stout IP.
How you spend billions on a game on a whole catalog game and you ain't using it? That's like me buying a pair of Red 11s and never wear the shoes outside. You know what I'm saying?
Or I complain about that all the time. It's like what's the point of IP, buying and investing in IP, or buying it IP and not investing in the IP, meaning you're not making sequels, you're not making new games, or you're not selling it for some other company to make a build on that brand. Like, it shouldn't take this long for us to get a Fable. It took this long for us to get any kind of IP.
That part.
That's
Activision has been making Call of Duty for so long. There is now a generation of children, kids, gamers who have never played anything from Activision but Call of Duty. So every IP that they have in their back catalog would be a brand spanking new game to them.
Mm-hmm. I have similar complaints about Rockstar. Like, where's Midnight Club? I used to love me some Midnight Club.
Yo,
you know what I mean? Like, come on. Forza shouldn't be the only racing game. It's like
Midnight Club Dub Edition.
Dude,
that opening.
House real big, car real big, everything real big.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Yo, you remember when we used to have multiple racing games in a year, or like Oh,
girl, multiple anything in a year. Now it's like 1 year on everything. You can't. It's just like,
One
dude, like
shooter,
think about
one-
Rockstar. Think about GTA, and like
Again, once in
Rockstar
a generation.
only make 2 games a generation. Not even 1 game, like you said, 1 game a generation. It's so sad.
yeah. All right, so moving on, because Bobby K probably gonna do some more Bobby K shit.
I wish he'd fade away. Like, why is he still trying to be in the news and being
somebody gave him a mic because somebody took the time.
I wish he would just stop talking. Just stop talking.
Like, you got
Get
the
your
money?
lawyer. It's like, no. Stop talking. Get your lawyer and go over there.
Yeah,
Leave us alone. Go over there. Just go over there. We ain't got to hear from you. You done got your money. You done sold your company. You no longer doing your thing. Just go over there. Leave everything alone. Like, ugh. Like, it's like, how they trying to repair a reputation, but you keep coming around.
that part. Like, dude,
Yeah.
the
It's like,
bully's
look,
still
stay
here.
home. Exactly.
All right, so this is last week, was it last week or 2 weeks? Anyway, we talked about how Anthem was shut down. This week we got news that New World's Atrium is also shut down, but it's not shut down until next year. So we gotta
What?
still playing that game.
New Worlds?
Yes, it's
MMO?
shutting down. MMO from Amazon.
Oh, wow.
It's shutting down. And so I'm not really gonna talk about the shutting down of the games, which is still a big issue, but the preservation of online games.
Damn, yeah.
So
Well, we did discuss this like a couple of weeks ago when
Yeah,
I think
we was
CD
there.
Projekt Red and they
Yeah.
invested the money in the company to preserve games.
but are they going to do for online games also? Because now there's no servers for it. So how
That's
are you going to
true, like-
actually play this game? There's no
I don't know.
physical copy of this game, especially of New World.
Yeah, I know y'all heard about this. Reminds me of Concord. Y'all heard about Concord?
No.
Like how somebody had my husband came in and just told me this. He was like, somebody who Concord, how people like that game. Some people and somebody had a private server. Well, Sony found out about it and shut it down.
Oh my God.
Well, it's like you can't even. It's like you can't.
So you can't even run your own server.
Right, you can't even run your own server.
Yeah.
It's like, well, dude, like, so that goes back to the preservation thing. It's like these, all these assets and stuff, and there's a lot that goes into a game. And to me, I look at it as like lost art. It needs to be preserved somewhere, whether we can play it independently or GitHub and spin off and make our own thing from the assets. Like, it needs to be somewhere. Otherwise, it's lost art.
I agree.
So I don't know. I don't know. I think there needs to be something like industry wide, like a unwritten rule that this anything that's released in some capacity, whether it's online, offline, etc., needs to be a way to kind of be automatically archived. I know that if you go to the Wayback Machine, they have a game archive. Like, you can go and see some of the old Nintendo games, the old 360, etc., and that's preserved there. But through ROMs and through things like that, and hopefully there'll be the same thing for this era of games, because we sing a lot of online multiplayer based games that the servers get shut down and now you no longer have access to those assets or able to play those games, and I think that's unfortunate. So I don't know, it's wild.
I wish. Go ahead, Sherry.
No, go ahead.
I just wanted to let you guys know about that. It needs to, because we're not going to be here and they're not going to be here. And then the future generation devs need to learn where these games came from. How these games
you're
were made.
recreating something that's already exists before. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Is help you be better. Like, how am I supposed to learn from the mistakes of Concord if I don't have Concord to tap to as an asset, or to learn from or research from, or get, to know, okay, they made this mistake, I can do this better. I no longer have that as a reference point to build on. You know what I mean? If it's gone. Like Anthem, for instance. Anthem, to me, just needed more time in the oven. Anthem should have came out this generation as opposed to the last, and you would have had a better frame rate, you would have had better multiplayer, you had more time to development. Like, they should have just pushed the can down the road, got more people on it. Anthem could have been great. It just needed more time to cook, and they squandered it. At least that's my take on it. Because Iron Man, that joint was Iron Man. I ain't lying. It was Iron Man.
It was fly. It was nice.
It had the time you go in the water to get more boost, and you come out and come on. That loop was fire.
But like, when it worked, it worked.
Right. When it was working, girl, you had something. You had something when it was working.
It was nice. It was nice. But yeah, so I don't know if there's a right or wrong way how to do this, how to preserve these online games, because there's not even a hard copy. I guess maybe somebody somewhere has it on their computer. I don't know. It's just weird.
Girl, you're right, because listen, some of these discs, like, you can go in and get a physical copy at GameStop or whatever. Listen, we already gonna talk about GameStop later, but you go and get the physical copy, right? And even the copy that's on the disc doesn't have all the assets or all the whole game. You put the game in, and usually there's a day one download to get the remaining assets. So it's a problem. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right, because there's no how to get even a complete edition of a game.
Yep.
There's no way anymore to save these type of things for future developer gamers, whatever. Because using Concord as an example, hey, I want to play this game to see how it played. Oh no, nope. You can't do that.
You can watch videos. It's not the same.
Yeah, you can't get like that button impact or whatever, that
feel.
You just feel of it without actually playing the game. So I don't know, maybe it's something that will be handled differently in the future, but nowadays we are losing games to server issues. I guess that's how you want to put it. But yes, moving on to GameStop. So it was also announced this week. I know, again, we have cracked jokes on GameStop for years. They are closing 400 stores across the United States. And you know what? Let me check this. They got a list out.
How many they got right now? So how many stores they got out now, and then versus how many they're closing?
That's a good thing. Hello, guys. This is a miss.
I just want to say about the closing of the stores. I hope Game could stop. Compensate every motherfucker that's been working there and going there through thick and thin. And I need anybody who's in the chat who's working for GameStop and your store closing, you better fight for your benefits, because that's a lot of stores and they made money. And it's a double-edged sword, because I personally sympathize with the people who lost their jobs working at GameStop, because 9 out of 10 the people who work for GameStop ain't really there for the money. It's a passion. There's a certain amount of passion working at a GameStop or something like. It has to have some kind of passion with. They have to be a gamer. That's what I think. I think if someone who works for GameStop has to have some degree of gaming experience and some passions about games in general. So I need them to get paid. I need them to make sure they're okay as GameStop as a company. Excuse me? You must not be here. Tell them.
People, again, I try to tell y'all, we will ban you if you come off.
It's okay.
Like,
it's okay.
Calm that mess down.
It's all right. I'm not tripping, because that's how I talk. And anybody that knows here knows how I talk. If they don't like how I talk, that's fine. But I don't need you to be rude or disrespectful or nothing like that. You ain't got to watch this show. We've been doing this for years. This ain't nothing new. Anyway, on the other hand, with GameStop and how they've been lowballing consumers with their trade credits, transitioning from being, where the midnight releases is going with games, like how hype it was to get a physical copy of a game that you might like, and GameStop would be the place for your midnight releases. For that culture to cease, to not even exist, shit. And then turning GameStops and pops, GameStop and backpacks, GameStop and figurines, GameStops and Pokemon card grading centers. You know what I mean? All, like, they really tried to. What they really tried to did was adjust to the current market of what they were, and they either couldn't find it or they couldn't catch up. And then now these why the stores are closed. But the past couple of years, GameStop had their socials been really petty, been really, kind of jokingly when certain events happen.
But again, it's some underpaid intern who was running the social media. They, which is hilarious. Like, dude, it's funny, but your company is crumbling. So like we get it.
Uh-huh.
So I looked at the list, and there are like 10, 15 stores in Georgia that are closing. Not the one closest to me, which is still a good 30 minutes away from me.
Yeah. I
don't
have not
know.
been in a GameStop. I haven't been in GameStop in years.
Dude,
The
yeah.
last GameStop I went to in the city is gone now. It's gone. The last GameStop I went was in Oakland like a few months back, and it was like tumbleweeds in there. It was nobody in there.
I think the last time even though, because I remember I ordered my Assassin's Creed collection.
Oh, that's your limited edition. Mm-hmm.
But I had that mailed to me. Like I didn't go to the store; it came in the mail. I think the last time I was in a store, they didn't have anything that I was remotely interested in, and it was mostly pops, and not even good pops. Like if you're gonna do pops, do some good pops.
Right.
It was mostly for like not necessarily these are bad, but like they're from children. They were like kiddie shows and stuff like that, and like that are not the pops I was interested in, so they didn't interest me. They didn't have any controllers that I wanted, none of the games that I wanted, and like it was just nothing there for me. So like I haven't been back. It must have been a good 6-7 months, if not longer. That was just because the only reason I even went because it was right next door to the Bath and Body Works. Like literally the only reason I went.
Yeah, so I had to look this up because I was curious because you said there was a few by your body where you're located at, CHAREECE, that were closing or whatever. So I looked it up, and it is currently from around 3,200 locations early 2025 to 2,000 by February 2026. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. So
I think I think every like 2 to 3 years we have this discussion about what can GameStop do to make themselves more relevant in today's gaming age. I don't know.
I don't think they're going to be able to recover just because of their reputation of like, oh, you can't get the best value for your games that you trade in, or the Power Up Pro cards may not be the best value for what they're asking for. They're probably going to go all online now. It's going to be like a hub where you get GameStop.
Well, they already do a lot of the online. You can purchase a lot of stuff from them online. I think that's what reason why
it's going to be more of that. It's going to be more of that.
Yeah. It reminds me of Best Buy. Like, that's how Best Buy's been able to survive. It's the fact that like they have, the in-store experience, but it's been toned down a whole lot. But there's online. You can really just get everything online and get it delivered to the store, and you go pick it up at the store, kind of thing. And I think that's the way some of these brick and mortar places have been able to survive. And
so you order it online and have it shipped to the store
so you get free shipping. So you have to pay for shipping if you get it shipped to your house, but it's free if you come to the store. And that's how they get you to at least come in the store and see what else.
I'm gonna pick something up. Oh, look at these headphones.
Yeah, let me.
A possible upsell.
Exactly.
Gotcha. All right. I'll take it. All right, and that was our last topic. But now I do have some tidbits. And our first tidbit, of course, we were talking about Fallout. We are all Fallout fans here to a certain extent, and I'm sure all of us played Fallout Shelter, which is the mobile game, at least once. And because I've killed numerous shelters, and then sometimes I like to play like weird conditions with them, like we only have women in the shelter, only have men. It was bad.
So you had all women and one man?
Yes, I had one of those. I think my daughter had
Vault 68.
No, I didn't. My daughter had that. Mind you, now she was a preteen, like 12, 13. She was like, I'm only gonna have one man and all women. And I think at one time she had like 3 of them that was pregnant at the same time. And I was like, girl,
I'm telling you, that's Vault 68. That's Vault 68.
Oh my God. Anyway.
In Fallout universe. Yes. And Vault 69 is the other way around.
See? 69, really?
That's how they did it. That's crazy work.
On that note, Amazon, who also makes the Fallout TV show, is now going to have a Fallout Shelter reality series, which to me is hilarious. Like, people, we're already living in a dystopian. You want to make it worse?
I'm curious. How they going to do like that's it's part of curiosity, but it's like,
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The people who already play Fallout, they don't need the people that's gonna be in that shelter. I think they don't need to know about what Fallout is. They need to be fresh,
straight newbies.
Newbie.
No, don't do no
because I'm telling you, because if you get somebody that is really Fallout lore focused, they're gonna know what time and what they do with certain events. Because I believe the events are gonna be something towards your attributes, your special attributes. So it's gonna be strength, intelligence, luck, charisma.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. The games are gonna be based on the special attributes of the game. So I need fresh faces. If there's people that's gonna be playing that game that already know what the special is, then they're gonna have a big advantage of the people that don't, and they're gonna group up together. I promise you.
Why would you want to play this game?
Money.
Well, yeah, if money's involved, sure. That'd be the only.
You got me, boo. You got me, because I can't do it. I couldn't do it. No, I can't do it. And then our second tidbit, which is we're gonna put our leak. This is a leak, and tinfoil hat also. It has Forza was released in May 19th.
That ain't no problem.
That ain't no problem.
I'm here for it. Let's go.
I don't care if it was May, June, July. It's gonna get played anyway. It's getting played.
They just need to know it. I need to clear my schedule for a couple, just for that day. You let me know when I can preload it up, and we good.
Yeah, it's to the point with Forza. Either it's the premium upgrade or not.
That part. I hope it's still $35.
It's $35 for the upgrade.
Well, that's how much it's been on the other games
for the Game Pass, and then
and then it's like
I'll get it this time. You know what I mean? I'll get it this time. So I'm happy. I'm happy that it's just coming out. The date doesn't really matter. It just let me know that people can keep their mouth closed, because it's always like that when it's a direct or a place.
Are we reacting to direct? Speaking of which,
yeah,
it's on Thursday.
Thursday, what time?
Is always somebody that wants
difficult questions.
It's always somebody that wants to want to leak some shit before they actually do the showcase.
Wait, no, supposedly this leak is not from somebody. It was on somebody pulled up Forza, the old game, and it's actually a splash screen when you pull up the old game.
Oh dang!
So, somebody has Forza installed. Go pull up the game.
And they must have had the art there, and they forgot to. Oh,
that part.
Crazy word.
That part.
How they messed that up? Jeez.
All that money they got, they let that leak go.
There you go. That part. So like,
y'all
we gonna put
your face, Delilah. Your face, Delilah.
So funny. I understand it now, which is sad. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes it's not good to know how the sausage is made. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I've never heard it quite put like that, but I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so the direct is Thursday the 22nd. It's at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, see, I'm at work.
See, yeah,
I'm at work. That's
I never understood why they do that. Why they had these when people at work or at school.
We won't be able to like live react it, but most likely we'll be hiding in our offices on Discord. So if you're on Discord, hop in there with us, and we'll be discussing it.
Yeah.
We might do it. I'll be around. I could probably jump on at 1 p.m. and
I won't be at work. I'll be watching it at lunch.
Yeah, I won't be able to unless we block it out and watch it at afternoon.
Ain't nobody gonna block shit out with the internet. They gonna say everything.
Yeah, I would have to block out the Discord, because I know Grizzle, he have that whole thing.
Oh, yeah, he gonna leak and talk and this and that. What is this? And then he don't use no blackout.
He be like, this shit coming out. This shit coming out right now. Watch. Look, no spoilers or nothing.
He gonna have the photo and everything.
Exactly.
Watch. I'm gonna tell him.
Talking about Inferno in the Discord, because that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, that's always a good time.
I'm gonna tell Jizzle like at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be like, Jizzle, what's the leaks real quick before I go to work?
Yo, and he be having them too.
He be like,
look, he'll see your screenshot. He'll see your screenshot. Like,
come Wednesday, he gonna post in the Discord what the leaks are. And I'm like, you know what?
No, he's gonna be like, I know what's coming out tomorrow. If you want to know, send me a DM.
That's exactly how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess we'll be in our Discord talking about it, but because we can't live react it. But yeah. And any other tidbits y'all got?
Oh, me, I have one. So I finished the miniseries on Netflix, His and Hers. Y'all gotta watch that. I
hear good things about it.
I want to talk about it with y'all so bad, and y'all haven't watched it. So I'm in just like,
I know Boogie started it.
Yeah, she's watched a good bit. I think she only got like maybe 2 episodes left.
How many episodes altogether?
I think 6.
How long every episode?
I think an hour.
Oh, okay. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow.
It's a ride. So, and you gotta pay attention because it's a whodunit.
Yeah.
So and it's based on a book. So you know it's like it's got the details and all that stuff. And according to, because even after I watched the series, like I watched a couple reviews, and according to the reviewers, like it follows the book almost to a T, except for like some locations. Because I think the book takes place in like England or something like that, and this takes place in the States. So that's just the difference, and some character switches. But other than that, the way the story is done is exactly like the book, and the cast is great, the acting is great. So y'all look, when y'all get a chance, please check it out.
We will talk about the first couple of episodes next week.
Okay, bet. That's my tidbit. Because me and my husband, we binged that thing pretty much. Mm-hmm. We both loved it. And we was talking about that jump for days afterward. So I was like, I gotta get the girls to see this.
General party. Oh well, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. We gonna be there. We gonna. I think this is the thing when it comes to reactions and stuff like that. There's a lot of podcasts you can go to, and that's fine if you don't want to, come see our reactions. That's fine. I think, but I like our little reactions, and we have our community, and we have our discussions and stuff. It may not be big, but it sure is genuine. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the part. Go to the podcast that's more genuine, because some podcasts are genuine. Some podcasts are, some clickbait,
biased, super biased.
Some might be money hungry. So it depends what you want to do. So I'm not going to change nothing to convince nobody to come to our reactions. If you want to come, you are welcome to join. Everybody in the Discord get front row seats. Yeah.
We are a vibe. We do a true thing. Delilah, I do have it's not out yet. It doesn't come out till probably next month, I think, maybe end of the month. Anyway, anime. I posted a trailer in the Discord. It's called Tomb Raider King. It is somewhat like Solo Leveling, but the animation is not.
It's called Tomb Raider King. Is it anything with Tomb Raider?
No, not Tomb Raider, not the game. This is sort of like Solo Leveling with dungeons and monsters.
But it's called Tomb Raider King.
Yes, it's called Tomb Raider King.
That's not a copyright violation. I'm just saying. Ubisoft ain't like, hold on.
Well, the different logo, different styles of writing, it's not put together. So, like, just check out the trailer. Tell me what you think when you got time.
Okay.
See if you,
bet. Okay. And that's on the anime Discord. Okay, I'll check it.
Yeah. Because it comes out soon. I can't remember what date though, but it comes out some. It's part of the spring anime. Yeah. Any more tidbits?
For me, Bruno Mars sold out his concert in a day.
Wow.
Mary J. Blige has a residency in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So as far as music and stuff is concerned, what I want to say, the Niners is playing the Hawks. The Seahawks.
Seahawks. What? I'm joking.
Yo,
look, I need y'all to beat the Seahawks though, because he might be our head coach. The dude who's the OC for he might be the Falcons head coach. So I need y'all to go ahead and get that out of the bus so we can know who our coach is.
We don't have Fred Warner. He's out, but the quarterback for Seattle is questionable. So either he ain't gonna play.
What? Does Artis Greg is questionable? Oh y'all got it then. Come on now.
He's questionable. So either he gonna not play or he gonna play hurt. Either way.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all, that means y'all already got a foot in. If dude playing like on pins and needles and scared to get hurt, like we don't want it. We don't. I know. I'm not condoning like somebody getting hurt. I'm not hurt.
No. But we talking about football.
Listen. I know. I don't want him to get hurt. I'm not saying that. But anytime somebody try to play hurt or play like, you know,
they don't want to re-injure themselves.
A little timid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get hit. Or I don't want to, you know, put my all into this because I'm trying to stay healthy, like throughout the whole game. You already got a friend because when you start playing halftime, you ain't playing full time.
Yeah. So the game is at 5. So and then I also want a tidbit. Fallout episode 5. If you ain't watched Fallout yet, it's some cold pieces of work up in the wasteland, I tell you. And I still like that they're taking it from the game, but they're not making it one-on-one with the game. That's what I wanted to see. I want to see a world that's outside the game in the Fallout universe. So I'm really happy about that. I don't know about there's Fallout gaming fanatics that are really like dissecting the game and the show and is thinking it's trash and shit like that.
On a 1-to-1. I hate that. Like,
and I'm like,
freedom. Like,
I mean, like, no, it's not going to happen. And if you want that show to succeed, it has to be the world of Fallout, but it has to show different stories. And that's the great thing about the show. The Ghoul, the actor, I know I haven't. I want to see more of his shit. That's how good he is as an actor. And Walter Goggins, is that his name? I know he did some shows recently, and my goal is to see what else he played on, because if he did good, he did so good with the Ghoul for someone, and he's not a Fallout fan. You don't know shit about Fallout. For him to portray the Ghoul that way, I want to see what else has he done as an actor.
He's a good actor, though. Everything I've seen him in, he's been amazing.
Yeah, he said,
he's just good.
Yeah, the little clips I've been seeing on social about his work. I think there's a show called White Lotus. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I'm telling you, look, like, go to was it IMDb?
Yeah,
and look at everything he's been in. He's just good at what he does. He's one of them. He's like your Cole Esposito. Like he's
a good character actor.
Exactly. He's good at being the bad guy. He's just good at what he does.
Yes. So
he's a little bit of a typecast, but he's still good.
Yeah. So. And also, I want to put a tidbit of one of the most popular streamers is Cashapp. He does the subathons. He does the streams with the special guests like Nicki Minaj, LeBron James, Snoop Dogg, stuff like that. So he decided this week that he wanted to quit streaming, and he wanted to
more so like not so much quitting, but just quitting, like worrying about the stresses of it.
Yeah,
like because to me his video is a bit of a troll.
Yeah,
the I quit video is a bit of a troll. Like,
yeah,
if you watch it its entirety, it's not like he's quitting streaming. He's just quitting worrying about the numbers, quitting trying to please everybody. To me, I just think it's just he's getting older in his maturity. Like, he's starting to really look at the people that he have around him and all of that. Like, he needs to. That, to me, I've been saying this forever. Like, sometimes he has people on his stream that's not doing him well. Like, they're causing him brand deals and causing him to lose followers and just all this. And I think this is the perfect point for him to make this shift because he's getting older. Like, so I don't think he's quitting streaming, and more maybe the gaming side of it, but I don't think he's quitting streaming.
He said he wants to be a fashion designer, and he's starting to learn how that would work, I think. And then he started reading. He has a separate channel now that he does readings. He reads. And what's disappointing about today's generation, I hate to say it, is that instead of looking at this man saying, okay, he's getting older and he's getting more mature, so we can accept him and he's not going to be doing subathons and like that as much, people are upset because they were like, I gave you money for your streams. You need to keep on streaming video games. And
the money spent. What are you doing? What are we doing?
That once it leaves my hand, that's the point of me even.
Like, you can't. That's like purchasing anything. Sometimes there's no refunds, bro.
Yeah, like
it kind of is what it is. Like,
like you like your monetary donation feel like can justify what you dictate what this man is doing. And he's trying to be a better reader. He's saying he's reading 20 minutes a day.
Which is honestly, as your resident librarian, should be for everybody. Yeah. Everybody should read at least 20 minutes a day. And personally, I don't even care what you read. As long as you're reading 20 minutes per day.
Mm-hmm. So I'm happy for him. I hope his brand deal get bigger. He will know in a little bit who's legit his supporters, who legit will support his streams after the hot lights of streaming and the grandiosity of streaming will cease. Like video game streaming. Yeah.
I guess the only thing that I can add to this is I just hope that financially he's been smart with his money. You know what I mean? Like that he's got strong investments, etc., to where he don't have to really work anymore or even worry about being successful going forward. Yeah. Like I hope that he don't have to, bend over backwards in order to kind of get some financial gain going with this, because it's a drastic change. And so hopefully he's been smart and all that. But only time will tell, right? We'll see.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's all my tidbits.
All right, then. So we're gonna get ready to do our outros. We're gonna do backwards this time, or is it frontwards? We're gonna start with Delilah.
Wait, did I go first? Okay. I did.
Don't lie like that. No, you did not go first.
The lady went first because I called her out because she spoke out of turn.
Anywho, for me, it's Project A all day. You all know that you can follow me here. This is really only place I am. I've not really been messing with social media a lot these days. Kind of let it fall to the wayside. Only time I check it out is when somebody sends me something to check out or whatever. I try to stay up to date on the politics stuff because I like to know what's going on and what's popping. But for the most part, I'm on GWG Discord. That's where I'll be, whether it's lurking or reading or responding from time to time. But yeah, Delilah HD everywhere pretty much. And catch you on the next one. Thursday, hopefully.
Miss Lady?
Thank you everybody for coming through. Shout out to the trolls. It's 2026 and y'all still here. It don't make no damn sense. Like y'all don't see shit. Like it's some new shit. And shout out to the chat. Shout out to the community. Shout out to the Patreon and GWG Discord. I love y'all. I'll stream. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna stream like a little bit for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna take a personal break for the month of February. So I'll be streaming a lot more and just preparing myself for BlurCon. But Lady Infamous 415 on all platforms. Thank y'all.
All right, and of course your girl CHAREECE here. Yipper, I want you to read more. See these books? Read, damn it. But yes, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming through. We greatly appreciate it. Remember, wash your hands, wash your face, wash your ass. People, put the lotion on, put deodorant. Also, South Georgia, they're talking about it's supposed to snow tomorrow.
I heard. I'm not ready.
Girl, I'm gonna need them not to do that. Like, if it snow, like, we'll the grocery store, like after we get off the show, because I'm not leaving my house if it's snowing. Dude. Like, we just have to have a church here in the house or something.
Georgia ain't fit for it, honey.
That part, like, we ain't.
I about to freeze.
Like, I'm not.
We don't got the equipment or the machinery. We got nothing. We can't.
Like, if it snows, thank God Monday is a holiday.
Better get ready, Delilah. Get ready, Delilah.
Yo,
I'm gonna have to. Right?
If it snow in Atlanta, they shutting it down.
Yep. Sure is.
And I live on a dirt road. Snow and dirt don't really mix.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna need it not to. Like, I can take the rain. Let's not no snow. So no snow. But yes, y'all. In this new age, 2026, there are so many games that we could be out here playing. Like, go play a game. We got so many stuff that I still got to play from last year. Mm-hmm. Go play a game. Like, there's so much stuff to do, so much games to play. Go do something productive. Better yet, go sit in the grass and count the blades of grass for a little while. Calm your nerves down. But yes, it's your girl CHAREECE here, and we thank y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye, guys.